What's up, music from the 412? I'm Baller Rise from Pittsburgh Music Tracker, back again to tell you about a week full of Pittsburgh shows happening. This will be the week of February 26th to March 3rd, 2024. On Monday, February 26th, Larry and Joe and the Polkamaniacs are playing at Club Cafe. On Tuesday, February 27th, Jiraiya is playing with PIAO and Feral Cat in the Wild at Spirit Hall. On Wednesday, February 28th, Prison Affair is playing with Brux, No Time, and Snarling Dogs at Cativo. On the last day of February, Thursday the 29th, Censor Ghost, Pro Video, and Larval State are playing at the Government Center. The Sheckies, The Scratch and Sniffs, and Shutouts are playing at Porky's. Edo Chulia is having their album release show with Old Accusers and Ancient Torture at Brillo Box. Creedmoors and Airbreak are playing at Poetry Lounge. An event called Battle Gories featuring B-Ren, Dr. Dap, Magic Mike, and QRX is at the Thunderbird. Heading north, Trip Lotus, My Favorite Liar, and Main Street Detour are playing at Little Giant. And Roz Maisha, John Basement, Samurai, Dopeflow, and Brothermans are playing at The Forge. On Friday, March 1st, Lilith, Sommelier, Carini, and Bullcut are playing at the Government Center. Peace Talks, Stiff Prick, and Larval State are playing at Slag House. Pitter Patter, Frog Legs, I Swallow Ghost, and Social Hall are playing at Club Cafe. God's Green Apples, The Right On Warriors, and Fighting Spirit are playing at The Bridge. Histrionic, Valley View, Joan of Arc, and Foch are playing at the West Egg. Funky Lamp is having their release show with Wild Beyonder and Trip Lotus at 401 Atwood Street. Angela Autumn and Dallas Ugly are playing at the Funhouse. A dance event called Jellyfish featuring Hercules, Love Affair, Ricky Moslin, and Stephanie Song are playing at Bottle Rocket. The Rumpke Mountain Boys are playing at Fat Cat. Brother Two Brothers playing at Pittsburgh Winery. Miss Mungo, Smoke a World, Hella Gentle, and Casey are playing at Spirit Hall. And finally, Booskertees is playing at Poetry Lounge. Then on Saturday, March 2nd, Black Manta, Passover, Microwaves, and Econtium are playing at the Shred Shed. Factual Brains, Giovanni Orsini and the Inebriators, and Melt are playing at the Government Center. The Conspiracy Theory is having their album release show with Grand Piano and the Tells at the Funhouse. Jason Gamble, Cody Piper, Halloway, Eliana Caloris, and Aaron Schaefer are playing at the Pittsburgh Winery. Riki, Death Instinct, Take Me With You, Erica Scary, and Edgar are playing at Spirit Lodge. Glass Caps, Bikini Islands, and Chameleon Treat are playing at the Poetry Lounge. And finally, Grinhound, Loose Rhetoric, Slag, and the Cult of Chunk are playing at 222 Ormsby. Then finally, on Sunday, March 3rd, The Almas, Anxiety at Best, and Isolation Force are playing at the Funhouse. And Hot Dog Water, Public Circuit, Stonecrop, and Gina Gorey are playing at the Government Center. That's all the shows I could find happening next week, but we have a bunch of releases from this past week I want to share with you, as well as ones I missed from previous weeks. So first up, on February 9th, a single called Corroded by Samurai and Jeremiah X came out. On February 14th, a single called Jerome Lane by Fam Ross, Imgerm, and Arsenal came out. On February 16th, an album called Believe Me Now by Easy and Skywalker and Quinn came out. Also on February 16th, the single Apollo by Christian Leneve. And then on February 17th, a single called Love, Death, Love by Nason Grosser came out. On February 20th, we have 3 releases. The first one is an album called What Day Works For You by Druzio, a single called Bodies in the Floats and by Zombie, and a single called Dune Part 2 by Pat Coyle. We also have 3 on February 21st, Other People by Beach Boys Idaho, a single, Those Endearing Young Charms by Rave Ami, a single, and a third single called I Think I'm Getting Dementia Dude by I Swallow Ghosts. The rest of these are from February 23rd. We have the self-titled EP by Foamer. We have the EP Sufferer by Sewn Tight. An album called Lost in Space A-Side by ACOG Gade. An album called Drugs of the Sun by Blinder. A single called KYLP by Over the Weather. And a single called Lick My Brain by Muto County. So those are all the shows coming up next week and all the releases that happened last week. And I'll see you next week. Have a good one.